places the precipitation falls on different water bodies, forest cover, and also on the ice. So how it reacts is a big discussion of how it falls on the particular location and how we are extracting the water, because we are the one we are using most of the water available in different areas. So how to extract that water is a different challenge, and we are going to see how we are utilizing this water from different places. That is what the first one. So in your syllabus, the first unit covers full of precipitation, how they are recording the precipitation, how much water is available, mostly about the quantity of water available in different locations. What are the things which are used to record the rainfall data, how we are utilizing the data, and what are the planning which we are doing for our daily sustenance of life with the water. Next one is evaporation. So you can see the evaporation. This is also happening in ocean. Like for example, if the sun is very hot, the water will get evaporated. These things are all very basic, which you studied in your lower classes. But what we are seeing technically is how it gets evaporated, what is the process which is happening behind. That's what we are going to see in our hydrology part. Right? What is evaporation? So exactly what is evaporation is nothing but the water which is available in the ocean, or which is available in the land, or which is available in the ice or glaciers, how it gets evaporated. So naturally, evaporation means the liquid form will get into the solid part, into the vapor. Sorry, the liquid which will pass into the vapor state in atmosphere. That's called evaporation. So when you take the rainfall is falling into the ocean, so the water will fall into the ocean, and what happens due to different climatic conditions, the evaporation takes place here. So from ocean, it will go evaporated into the clouds again. So whatever the rainfall is coming, so it will get decreased because of this evaporation. The total rainfall will fall into the ocean or different land surface, and after some time, due to evaporation, some of the water will be back into the atmosphere. This is one. Again, so when you come into the land or the forest cover, what happens is you have two different processes happening in the evaporation. One is the precipitation or the rainfall which is falling into the forest cover. First of all, it will fall on the trees and plants. So next only it will go to the soil. When you have very much dense forest cover, the rainfall will fall on that trees only first. So what happens from the trees? From the trees, if it goes directly evaporated into the atmosphere, that is called as transpiration. So that transpiration we don't have much of in our the syllabus, but we will know what is called a transpiration. It is nothing but the rainfall which is falling on the forest cover. It will directly fall onto the green cover, that is the trees and plants. So what happens if the trees and plants doesn't absorb so much of water, or it is not allowing the water to go into the earth? So due to some climatic conditions, what will happen? The water available in the plants and green cover will get back into the atmosphere. That is called transpiration process. So there is one more thing called evapotranspiration. It is nothing but the combination of evaporation plus transpiration. So evaporation is nothing but the water, the liquid will convert into vapor state. That's called evaporation. Transpiration is nothing but the rainfall which fall on the green cover or the trees and plants will get evaporated without going into the ground. That is called as transpiration. So when you combine both evaporation and transpiration, that is called evapotranspiration. So there will be slight miscommunication with evapotranspiration. Why? Because evaporation, we told that the water will absorb from the due to the climatic conditions, transpiration from the plant or the green cover. But evapotranspiration is a complicated procedure. Why? Because sometimes the green cover or the plants, what will happen is sometimes the water is getting allowed into the ground, and sometimes it goes evaporated. So there is a slight confusion between what is called evapotranspiration. This we will see in detail in our syllabus. We have this evapotranspiration, but generally when people are asking about evapotranspiration, it's nothing but the process of evaporation plus the transpiration which happens at the same time. That's called as evapotranspiration. So evaporation plus transpiration, evapotranspiration. That also we have it in your syllabus, right? Anything to be cleared here? First is the actual process, that is the source of water, that is our rainfall. So it falls on different locations, including water, forest cover, and the ice. And the next one is evaporation. After falling into the ground, what will happen to the water? Some water will be allowed to settle here, and some water, due to climatic conditions, it goes upwards. That's called evaporation. And then we told that transpiration is nothing but when the water is falling to the green plants and the green cover and trees and plants, some water may get penetrated deep into the earth, some may get transpirated to the atmosphere. That's called transpiration. So when you combine evaporation and transpiration,